instead of how are you, it's how are you today? How's today going? Because grief's a weird beast. It changes day by day. It can affect people for a longer period of time. It can affect people for a short period of time, and the emotions that come along with it are varying and they're different. Welcome back to another episode of the DailyFA. You can see by what I'm wearing, it is cold outside, but for those of you who don't have snow where you live, I thought I'd take you outside and kind of give you a real feel of what the seasons look like. Now, on this episode of the DailyFA, you'll notice a couple things that are different. One, you notice a sponsor came up initially. We are starting to do sponsors on the DailyFA. Some of these are people that I use in my practice, companies that I use. And some of them I am involved with, so I do have a referral relationship there that I get paid for, so full disclosure. And watch out for them. Another thing, if you want to get these videos in your email so you don't have to scroll in your social feeds and get free things I'm using in my practice to make yours better, the easy way to do that is text DailyFA to 44222. It's up on your screen right now. DailyFA to 44222. And we'll add you to that list and get you things as they come out. This is freezing out here. I don't know why I do this. Like, the last couple of videos have been really cold, and this is gonna be the last one outside. But we're dealing with a sad situation in our house. It's, we lost a family member this morning, but it brings me back to, well, how do I talk about that professionally with people? How do I go through clients who are experiencing that same loss and are grieving? And I always come back to two questions that I've been taught in my career to kind of go through. The first one is not the standard, how are you? That typically never gets a true answer, and it never really builds a connection. And I found that just adding one day to the end of that really changes it. So it's, instead of how are you, it's how are you today? How's today going? Because grief's a weird beast. It changes day by day. It can affect people for a longer period of time. It can affect people for a short period of time, and the emotions that come along with it are varying and they're different. So just adding that word really helps kind of ground that question in what that person's feeling today, and gets the conversation moving. The second one is, what are you working on in this process, and how can I help? Now, that may be something that you can help on, or I can help on specifically, or even if you can't, it's who can you introduce that person to that can really help them out, and get them through that process. So whether that's a professional like an estate planning attorney, or if it's someone that can help them, start to clear out a house or a garage, or just move through the process of letting that person go and just dealing with that hard time. So I'm cutting this video short. It's really cold out here. So in dealing with grief, make sure that question of asking how that person is really grounded in today and their emotions that they can connect with. And also be as great a help as you can with introducing people that you know, whether it's going to be yourself or someone else, and really help that person through their period of grief. So my name's Dave Grant. This is the DailyFA. Text DailyFA to 44222. And all episodes for the next 5 months, they're going to be inside. I'm shivering if you can't tell by what I'm holding on the camera. So, later Gators. See you soon.